Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a dye?
Fuck does Kuno care? The fuck about it? Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor. Kuno's fuck gimp's got one big thing wrong with him. Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
Oh, come on. He's just pretending that he doesn't care because he's too small.
Get the fuck out of here trying to fuck on me with that midget shit. What are you? Fucking 80? When Kuno's 80, Kuno can fit 4 of you in Kuno. Fuck out of here.
Trying to fuck on Kuno. Fuck out of here.
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno. Yeah, that shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material. You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gate. Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit. Came around pretending like he cares about cows. So yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows.
Yes, this troubadour has it. You can feel it.
Your test.
Get lost.
Kuno doesn't.
confused.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Oof.
It has happened again.
Another fit of criminal rage. Who are you, in your own words?
Your fist cracks in his hand like a ripe apple. Age.
The words to the song have changed. Say,
Your hand twists.
good. Now go before you enter cardiac arrest.
Please, stop doing this. You are making... Yes? Me? I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation. That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know? What do you mean? I have no idea what you're talking about. What? Think? I do most of my work in...
The lieutenant produces his That's where his conversations with himself take place. You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special.
No.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. The eyebrow is exercising psionic control over you.
Something the matter, detective?
What's going on? It's like you're a puppet. The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control.
That's correct.
That makes him a Beano-clad, completely uncopped material, if you say so yourself.
Are they? They are mostly just...
You could use a good, normal cleaning yourself.
Good. Let's change the subject.
No response. He just arches his brow.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation. Really? You look fine to me. This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer. Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's lazaret. Was there anything else you wanted?
Why are you being stupid?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? It will take just a moment, officer.
Her voice is
Gottlieb, what do you want?
He's carelessly chewing on a piece of hard candy.
Oh.
Was that a snarl or a suppressed groan? No love for you here.
Yes, there's no end to the misfortunes fate has seen fit to rain upon me. Oh, spare me the sad, drunken blubbering and get on with it. What's your complaint? Yes, there's no end. Who? You are? You lost your human visage a while back. Now let's get on with it. I've got more important things to do. With all the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised. What else? I'm not a brain doctor. Look on the bright side. You've got a whole new life now. Use it wisely. What? You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are across the board? You want another rundown of everything collapsing inside your body? You want the real, honest-to-God truth? Stop drinking, eat magnesium and vitamin D. I'll stay...
So it's political. You're being neglected.
And no, I don't want to hear a political commentary on the topic. In fact, I got work to do. Some idiot has glued his eyelids shut with cyanoacrylate. It looks like Mactorson.
It's not fucking cryoactylate. It's super glue, Doc.
Anything else I can help you with, officer? 57.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really... Because Frick has an army. I don't know. It stops people from robbing Frick, I guess. If they know there's an army, I mean...
Businesses often hire private security this side of the river. It's an unfortunate state of affairs, but not unheard of.
You think the police, like, bother catching shoplifters? Frick polices themselves.
You'd better behave yourself in this fritte, or who knows what will happen. A lorry very stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy grub. The windows are clear. They've been recently...
Hello again, sweetie.
Can I help you?
My goodness.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. I love those. Yes, not the whole... They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit.
We should find out who this Lord faction is. We don't.
You glance at the clock on the wall behind the manager. Huh.
Good question.
They're probably getting drunk or protesting something
Whatever he may feel about you, he can't miss the opportunity to throw you a look of what he assumes is sheer...
They probably fucking killed that guy.
I have a feeling we'll make their acquaintance sooner or later.
Yes?
You see a heavy steel door with the door does not. A plaster cast bust. This door is no one answers.
We should return tomorrow. Tomorrow at 9 p.m.
Give me a moment. I see. I hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs them. We won't be killing anyone. And you shouldn't say things like that. You're a police officer.
She's seen it and known.
Trying to sneak up on me again?
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here. Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here. Yeah.
Why must we stop to...
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Yes?
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Just a moment. You had some questions earlier, I believe. And besides, we should discuss our progress on the
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment.
Where shall we begin? We should talk about the investigation, first and foremost. But I also remember you wanting to discuss the RCM? I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's some...
Oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
Your call, detective. Again, I only have exactly one every night. Yes, it's been a long and eventful day. Well, we inspected the victim's body, so that's good. It was not easily. Our inspection could have been more thorough, as it always can. The body is still hanging from that tree, which is...
He is not particularly satisfied with your progress, but he doesn't want you to feel completely discouraged. Probably out of fear that you'll just give up and keep drinking.
I look forward to that. We weren't able to find the union leader, Everard Clare, much less interview him. We tried to interview the White Band's rep, but I have a feeling Joyce knows how dangerous the situation really is. We have to get... Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
I have a really good theory about why you're running so fast, son. Just you wait until we get up tomorrow.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age. And in those hills. Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange. They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Rebachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule. The RCM's primary role is to ensure safety. We are not really supposed to play any part in the economic structure. Yes, although indirectly. Officers of the RCM have been... We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone directly, it's preferable to serve a station closely. It prevents confusion and overcrowding. You can't. Those who don't show up become fugitives, though, and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught. It's about power projection. Thus far, they seem to mostly show up. As you may have gathered from the fact that we are expected to carry a record of our kills, like the one in your watermarks, we are permitted to use whatever force. You have to supply compelling evidence for why it was necessary to use lethal force. Not a good position to be in, by the way. Internal Affairs handles these cases thoroughly, by cross-examining you for it. We don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Courron and La Delta. The prosecution works off the coalition government and the moral intern, noteworthy. The RCM was or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of... Be sentimental if you like. Either way, the moral intern leases us the right to keep the peace in this city, and they will take it away. The Moralist International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed. They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. What do they believe in? They are Dolorians. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day 4 centuries ago. Others say they are just technocrats. Interesting question. It's a blue forget-me-not. Their motto is love, compassion, self-discipline. I think...
Something even a little feminine, but in a strict manner.
A historic figure? The author of the modern age? You will have to look elsewhere for opinions.
For you, she is something painful, though it's hard to say why.
Do you?
What the hell?
We are in what is called the twilight of international law. The laws we claim to enforce come from the MI. Without them, we are simply vigilantes. Spoken like a revolutionary, not a cop. But hypothetical aside, in Martinez we already are vigilantes. At least the Union thinks so.
The lights of the orphan district are reflected in his glasses. The red and gold.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go. Yes?
The fan stands still. The switch must be broken, because nothing happens. The air in the... The fan stands... The lights are off again. The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind. A mirror hangs on the wall, covered in steam. You cannot see yourself, just the outline as you slowly abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Behold. You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Oof.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why? Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. You can't, can you? What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey? There might have been, 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now. The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
You sit on the wind-worn wooden planks of the bench. Your feet ache. A barbell lies. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum. Why does it feel so familiar? No, it's not that. It's just a memory from another life. When you were young and fit. Conjuring up an inhuman amount of strength, you raise the barbell up in the air. A warm wave of accomplishment wash. Hey, but you're still in a ghost house. What if someone heard this? What if they know?
Oh, it's you again. Are you very good? That will be 7 real for 1 custom die. 1 universal die for Wirral Untethered.
It feels icy. Just holding this die in your hand sends a jolt of cold down.
I'm listening. I'm pretty sure it still doesn't work, but you could say so.
If the whirling is part of the same building, then it's part.
Sure, I'm listening. Good. I hope it clarified things a bit. What else?
This old fire diagram, for some radio frequencies, it's unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced. You think so? Looks like a surveillance program. Whoever decides all of this is... There's nothing. Tiles on the cube are still smoldering. Casting like a smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On a bar of fabric right above. Have you stirred the ghost of... Oh no. It was already glow. The static gets louder.
Good evening. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislain. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule? Fortress Accident is the company on whose name? One moment. Fortress Accident SCA produces revolutionary interact. Any other questions? The filament you have inserted into the reader. That was a question. Have you inserted it in? Good. Please.
You should ask her for a hint.
No. Received. I will register.
That sounds bad. A login attempt. Don't worry. Passwords have a way of...
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today? Thank you, and goodbye.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. The bed is cold and not. The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out. And then sleep. And then sleep doesn't come. Obviously, you're in bed with your... Maybe it's the bed's fault. It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch.
Okay.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood? Do you remember your wife's hand on your face? Oh no, Funky baby, you stayed. It was the rest of you that left. Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours? No, it's gone. 3 times gone. You failed Elysium. Everything. The pale and the... You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding? No, Harry. You'll be back in those cold snakeskin stinky boy. You're trying to what? I can't hear you.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of... Oh yes, party boy, and it's worse than the one before. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Relatable.
going, buddy. Oh, just a dream. You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detective, that's not really true. Your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, but don't do that. Stay strong. The hangover will wear off. You don't need to keep doing this to yourself. Are you sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days? Basically, suit yourself, slow, sad shell man. A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression. A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the faucet is quite. You handle the chain cutters deftly, applying just enough pressure. Told you that you needed those chain cutters. Everything. The mirror begins to clear slowly without you having to wipe it. It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It belongs in the new. Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and for Revachol, your city. That out of the dazzling swirl of disco music in an open air boîte de nuit somewhere in Revachol West. Guillaume's blonde mane. You have some understanding of the near history of disco. Plus, everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub. The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily. Sometimes you like to add finger pistols to. There is a vast ocean of time between right now. It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust is still not happening. It won't come off that easy. The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not too inviting, but it's yours. You've...
Morning. Looks like we can get to work at once. The union muscle turned up. They look rowdy. We should talk to them. One more thing before we do. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them, continue with our business.
Good. A power move. Purposefully concentrate on something else. But aren't you curious to...
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway.
Just a moment. And there's no public...
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience.
It's fine, I understand.
The lady is distressed. Perhaps something more upbeat.
Please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. The union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there. Or to the phone booth down the coast. And Gary's phone is dead too. The manager was vague about...
Why would he be vague?
To let the young woman who's house-sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and our friend Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night. But I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel. That's just it. This isn't like him at all. He always plans his expeditions so carefully.
A cold breeze Gary's his...
But you have more important things to worry about. Just some field work, sweetie. Morel is a highly trained, but they should have returned by now.
The waterlock. That was
Oh, sweetie, it's nothing like that. Gary's as loyal as they come. I trust him with my husband's life, and he... Oh my. What happened to the waterlock? Well, whatever the cause...
You're welcome.
I hate to ask, but...
This will surely lead to a cryptozoological mystery.
And if you see him, let him know Lena is waiting for him here at the Whirling. Oh, you're such a dear. Oh, yes. A zoologist. A crypto.
It's a pseudoscience that attempts to legitimize research into myth.
That's one opinion, yes.
My apologies, ma'am. I did not mean...
It's not a hobby, dear. It's a subfield of zoology. One specializing in searching for such species called cryptids is...
She's completely internalized her husband's struggles. They are her own.
Oh dear, I'm not sure where to begin. Well, his expression is slightly grumpy, but...
It's always a challenge to describe the person you know best in the world.
Oh, well, he's a bit shorter than you, but with a larger...
The lieutenant pulls out his notebook.
One other thing, he'll likely have all... We'll be celebrating our 16th anniversary this autumn. Not the most numerically satisfying anniversary, but... via dating agency, I'm ashamed to say. I was looking, we hit it off, and...
She's skipping over some important parts.
I hope I've been useful. Oh, sweetie, it's fascinating. But I shouldn't bore you with intimate life.
The lieutenant gives you a sideways glance.
Well, it's a phasmid.
Oh, yeah.
Where other phasmids imitate sticks or leaves, this one's a living reed. It disguises it, hence its name, the Insulindian phasmid. Perhaps you'll end up co-discovering the phasmid with us, officers.
There's a touch of awe in the way she enunciated the creature's name.
I knew it. We're gonna be chasing made-up insects with...
It's not made up, officer. It's simply elusive, so much so that most establishment zoologists doubt it exists at all. Well, some teenagers making out in the... Of course, most phasmid sightings turn out to... Not at all. Why else would it hide itself so carefully? Yes, it can blend in almost perfectly among the reeds. It's how it stayed hidden all these years. Oh dear. I'm afraid I'm not explaining. Morel can explain it all much better. I wish you could hear him describe it. Then you'd understand, I'm sure.
There's really no...
Oh, I'd be...
One cryptid, not a couple. One. This won't turn into some kind of cryptid extravaganza.
He nods and assumes a weight. Cryptids. Let's hear about all the interesting cryptids.
The gnome of Jeroma. Oh, yes. None of its victims survived. Grieving relatives never even found their body. It was, reportedly, a small creature with webbed fingers, and a couple of campers found it when it was already dying. They heard an... It still took the gnome of Jeroma an entire day to die.
If the body of the creature was found, why aren't there detailed illustrations of it in science textbooks, confirming the existence of this very little...
Alas, the first scientist who got his hands on the creature's corpse put it in it instead. All the venom leaked out of the creature's teeth and into the surrounding liquid, dissolving the creature itself. A poetic end, perhaps, but a real loss for science.
Hey, you promised you'd only ask about one cryptid.
The lieutenant pauses thoughtfully. Something in him...
Fuck it. Let's...
Well, the biggest cryptid is, of course, the horrible giant of Coconur. The giant lives in the most arid parts of the vast Kokonur Desert in South Somalia. No one knows for sure. It is like an awful mountain appearing from below the horizon and the towering luminosity of Kokonur.
Hui. No animal can be that large. It's a mirage.
That's what makes it so peculiar. A species. There are limits, you see, to how...
Great. This is great shit. You need more.
Of course, dear.
Time to break some of this.